오늘 그날이다. 오페라 밖에서 얘네도 사람 많죠.
From my pride, but I'm looking for a change. Oh, but what if I change my mind? Will I find my wasted time? There's somebody I look up to, I could only hope to be. If we had the conversation, I know exactly what he'd say to me. What he'd say to me. He would say you'll be alright if you know where to turn to. You'll lose this fight. Always know you can only get higher if you've been low. He said say if I made a lot of money, I could buy you a house, and then maybe I could say.
여기가 지금 대충